Hello lovelies, welcome to today's video. So I've got an art journal page here today, and what I'm doing is I'm using basically all new products that I bought recently. So I'm starting with 3 of the new cocktail paints from Dylusions. Now, the reason I'm using these 3 paints is because these are the only 3 that I was able to get. So I think it's Mango Punch, Strawberry Daiquiri, and Tropical Sangria, I think. So it's the 3 warm colours. Now this is the new cocktail range, and basically they're neon to me. They're neon paints. They're very, very bright. And yes, the reason I'm using these 3 is because these were the only 3 I was able to get of the new paints. So quick note, this is why you must always clean your stencils. So I was trying to do the reduction stenciling, and it does work, but as you can see, because my stencils were not clean and had a bit of junk on them, when I've used the wet one to wipe through the stencil, I've also transferred the black that was on them. So if you don't want it to look like this, make sure you clean your stencils. Even though I'm going to say this, chances are I probably won't clean mine. So this is a really quick page. I was just playing with all my new things. I just really wanted to see, we always want to play with our new things when we get them. So I got some of these 3 paints, some of the new stencils from Dina Wakley, and I also got the Dina Wakley Collage Collective, but I also got the Dylusions Collage sheets, which is what I'm going to use on this page. Oh, they're so much fun. There's so much in them too. So this is one of the new stencils from Dina that I got, one of the new Dina Wakley stencils, and this is the 3rd colour in that set. So it's not a very long page, and there's not a lot to it because I was just playing. I just wanted to try out my new toys. And yeah, it's these colours are very bright but also very translucent, so it's a very interesting contrast, I do have to say. Now normally when I come back in with a contrasting colour, it really pops off the page, but as you can see, this isn't the case with these cocktail ones because they do have the properties of a neon. They're very translucent. So yeah, it was a lot different to work with, I do have to admit. So to try and make those circles pop a bit more, I'm getting out my paint pens. So I did go around the diamonds with a white paint pen, and now I'm going to go around those circles with a black paint pen. And then just to make them pop a little more, I'm going to do some just little sketchy doodles inside them. I think literally I do stripes in the little ones, and then I do spots in the big ones. The big ones look kind of like chocolate chip cookies to me. I don't really like it. I do like the lines going through, but it's just another page. I have mentioned before that I'm working on my doodling. I'm trying to do more drawing, more mark making with my paint pens, so it is something I'm working on. But yeah, for now most of these get covered up anyway, most of the chocolate chip cookie ones. But yeah, so I'm going in with my paint pens. I did dry in between, but because these are Dylusions paints, they do dry very quickly. Oh, these are the collage sheets. Now I got both sets, and this is one set alone. So these are all the sheets you get in one set. Now I was going to put together like a doll, but then I saw these circles, and usually I would normally struggle with these to put on a page, but they worked perfectly for this page, so that's what I decided to use them for. I stayed with the same colours as well, so I used the ones with the pink tones. And yeah, I'm going to use these as my focal images. So I've got this big one down the bottom here, see what I mean? It covers up the chocolate chip cookie. And then I've got 2 of the smaller ones, and I'm going to glue them down. I'm using a good old glue stick because, yeah, I just am. And then I'm going to grab a paint pen, my paint pen again, and go around these some more just to highlight them a little bit. So like I said, there's not really a lot of technique in this page. I'm just playing. I always like to play with my new supplies before I put them away. They tend to sit in the pizza boxes on my desk that they arrive in, so I can actually play with them. And I was most excited for these collage sheets, so I'll definitely be playing with them again before I put them away. So now I'm just going back in with another paint pen. Oh, I love my paint pens, I do. Turns out Will loves them too, so I think I'm going to need some new paint pens soon. He likes to colour in with them. But I really enjoy just drawing my little lines and my grungy, messy lines. I really enjoy that. So honestly, this is pretty much it. I'm just going to finish off the page with one of the back chat stickers. So this is the Dylusions version of some snarky words. Diane comes up with some great ones. And I just read this too. There's so many good ones that I struggled to choose, and I think this one is something like sorry for anything stupid I'm about to do, or something like that. Like I said, no rhyme or reason to it. I just wanted to play with some of the new tools that I had, some of the new toys. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I am going to go around with my Stabilo or pencil because I just like to make a pretty border on things. Yes, so because it did take me so little time to do, I always feel like I'm missing something, that I didn't put enough work into it. I did a layout today and it didn't take me that long at all, and I thought maybe something's missing. When things come together quickly for me, I think that it's not finished. But this did look a little strange to me, like it didn't look quite enough. So I come back in with the small alphabet stencil from Dylusions. Again, clean your stencils, people. I'm getting transfer everywhere all over this page. I'm still using that same pink, because I won't bring another colour in. I will stick to the same paints that I have used. But yes, clean your stencils, very important. But yeah, so I've just brought that back in just to bring something else into the background. So that's it for my page. Like I said, a really, really quick page. Hope you have enjoyed the video, and I'll be back real soon with another one. Bye for now.